What's up, guys? My name is Josh and you're watching TMG Josh. What's up, guys? I'm going to be reviewing the Technica ATH-M40x's today. I use these headphones for a lot of different purposes. I bought them as I was coming into Elon University as a just kind of like basic pair of mixing and just professional grade headphones. They're on the budget side. They're about $100. You can find them on Amazon for about $100 when I bought them, and as of today, their bigger brother, the M50X's, are about $130. I went with the $100 version, and I was not too disappointed. But anyway, let's get into it. Here are the M40X's right here. See a little Technica logo there. So, as far as specs, it's a really nice pair of headphones. I'm really kind of enjoying them. I don't know, build quality, solid. Pretty solid. You can stretch them pretty far. Has a nice little padded top there at the top. Good pair of headphones. They stretch out really far. They fit on my head really well. Cancel noise out decently well. The noise canceling is okay. When you get into really high volume noises, that's where it starts to like decay and you don't have as much noise canceling. I can hear my voice pretty well, but that's also because I can hear it inside of my head, as y'all know. Pretty comfortable. Pads are okay. They're not like natural, so they're that like weird fiber crap stuff that you feel, but it's cushiony enough that like it's good support. So let's get into the specs of them. So they're closed back headphones, as y'all can see. There's no like mesh or anything to show that they're open back. Fully closed back. Have the little logo on the side here. Left and right on each side. They come with 2 cables. It's kind of cool. 40mm drivers. The magnet is neodymium. The voice coil is copper-clad aluminum wire, which is nice. Keeps the frequencies out. Frequency response is from 15 Hz to about 24,000 Hz. So just in that like our human hearing range, which is nice. Maximum input power is 1600 milliwatts at 1 kilohertz. Sensitivity is about 98 decibels, and impedance is about 35 ohms. Weight, these things, they're not too heavy. They're about 240 grams with 8.5 ounces without cable and connector. That's the exacts. Nice thing about it, it comes with 2 cables. So I've got the cables here. One of them I don't use as much. This is the just regular straight cable. It's not coiled. It's not, I don't know, it's just a basic straight cable. You get the one end that goes into the side. It's a little part there that you just stick this in. And what's nice is you turn it and it locks into place. It won't come out there. If you turn it back out, it comes right out. Now, as far as the cable that I use the coiled one. I don't know. I like it. It stretches out. It's about 3 meters long total. It's got the same type of connectors. It's got that little mini one that you plug into the headphones, and then it's also got this like one that you plug into your phone, your computer, any audio mini 1/8" jack. Oh, it's also got, so it came with, see if I got one here. Yep, somewhere. It came with an adapter, which I will pull out, a gold adapter here. As you can see, all you got to do is plug this in, screw it on, if it'll catch here, there we go. If it'll catch, and then you can plug it into any 1/4" jack there, which is nice. I mainly use the mini, but if I'm working in some kind of audio program or audio tool, whether it be a keyboard or a, what are they called? I'll remember. If I'm working with some kind of audio tool in some kind of studio, it'll work for that. You have better audio quality with that anyway, or better drive, let me say that. Interface, that's the word I was looking for. Usually when I'm working on an interface, just in the interface itself, I will use one of those. Anyway, let's get into what I like about it. Things I like about it: great for mixing, very clear, good bass heavy, or not bass heavy, but clear, good clear punchy bass. Not real screamy high areas. Your higher frequencies, you're gonna get a good presence, but it's not too loud, it's not too edgy. There's no real mix put on them, so you can EQ it however you want. I love them. I use them for mixing. I use them for video editing. I don't, however, use them for gaming. When I game, I use open back because I want a more natural sound. Also, when I'm gaming, most of the time people are going to be coming in and out of my dorm. Something where I need to hear if anybody needs me, because gaming isn't really a high priority. Now, if I'm doing mixing or any editing is for music or videos, I will use these. They cancel really well. They're comfortable. After about an hour, a little bit, I run into where they start getting uncomfortable. This is where I would recommend getting the Voleur Pads. They sell Voleur Pads for any of these ATH series headphones. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them at a different variety of different retailers. I'll link some in the description. That's where I would put these on. Get for these. The pads, they come off real easy. All you gotta do is pull them off. You can see the drivers there. And they're really easily replaceable, because all you gotta do is it got this little lip here and it will slide right on the headphone. Let's see what else. One thing I don't really like about it, so I've got smaller ears, but what I've noticed with other people, since they're 40mm drivers, they've knocked down the size of the ear cup from the M40Xs. I think they should have kept the larger ear cup. Problem, because people with bigger ears, now I have kind of smaller ears here, I don't have a huge earlobe and all that junk, and so mine fit in here pretty well. Some people run into problems where it doesn't fit, and that's where it becomes totally uncomfortable, because it doesn't go all the way around. Now if I don't put it in the right place, mine I'm telling you, just barely fit in. I can feel the flap over, and it, like, if I don't put it perfect, it after a while could hurt. That's what people run into. That's another reason why I recommend the Voleur Pads. After a while, it gets painful. The grip on it is there's a little bit of pressure when you put these things on. That it's just a little bit of uncomfortable pressure. I've had headphones before, my Super Luxes that you can see in the back there. Those don't grip as hard. These grip pretty darn hard. Now what's nice is sometimes I'll go walking to my next class or whatever in these, or walking to the studio in these. They'll stay on my head. But as far as sitting down for a long time, they grip pretty darn hard. And so you get that constant push. I think that's why it's extra padded. That's where the Voleur Pads come in handy. The Voleur Pads, most of them are going to be a little bit more push in them, so that you can get some good use and it'll feel comfortable and it won't be painful, and it negates that real grip that it has on your head. The band's nice, they're durable. It comes in a little pouch, so it doesn't come in a carrying case, but it comes in a pouch. But that doesn't go to say that the build quality is not nice. Build quality is solid. Aluminum internal frame with some plastic backing just to give it some reinforcement. It bends and flexes. Now it doesn't bend way too far, but it bends just enough to get it around your head and whatever, if your head's bigger, to fit all different kinds of head sizes. Now it's not just like a leather strap that just flaps around, but that's kind of nice about it because it keeps it nice, and you also know that you're getting good connection. Let's see what else. Another thing I don't like about it, every time it moves and twists and all this, I feel like there should be some kind of padding on the inside of here, because you hear that? You hear this click all the time. Every time I turn it somewhere, you hear clicks. There's so many clicks. It's a loud pair of headphones to move around, especially when you have a cable on it. Because that forces those drivers just to bang back and forth in that. But thinking about it though, those are all the things that I have wrong with it. With this pair of headphones are minor. You even hear, and this is a new pair of headphones. It's got a squeak to it. Maybe it's the pair I have. I don't know. It's got a squeak. It clicks a lot, and that's not the drivers banging against each other. That's just a click. I don't know. I've had smoother. I've used smoother. I've had a pair of Bayer Dynamics, the DT-770s that were nice. They didn't do this, but those broke a while back, and I had to reinvest in a new pair of headphones. So I thought I'd try out these. Anyway, yeah, they fold up real tight and compact. Go into this type of size here. Nice little small compact size. Good for carrying it around. Like I said, it comes in a little pouch, but the build quality is nice, and you can get some good wear and tear. I've seen people that have really roughed these up, and that it stays nice, which is nice. Yeah, that's pretty much all the good things I like about it, and all the bad things. Like I said before, they're real noisy. They have a little bit of a grip that can be uncomfortable. It gives me I can get about 2 hours. Now, other people say, and especially, I've heard even people from their bigger brother, the M40Xs, which is basically the same thing, just bigger drivers, is that they get uncomfortable in about an hour. Maybe it's my head small, and my ears are smaller, so I can get longer last out of these. But I totally recommend getting the Voleur Pads, just giving it a little bit more cushion, so you can really listen well. Great response time for everything. Great response on all frequencies. You get just a solid wall. So like for me when mixing, I can really mix and get everything down, equalize everything down to the perfect balance, especially when doing music production. That like everything fits in the mix well, and I understand everything that's going on, so that when I put it to the speakers in the studio, I can trust that I should just totally throw away the headphones and just mix via speakers. Works out really well. Yeah, I use them for a lot. So far they've gotten a lot of use, and they still look nice. Now I try to keep them nice, but they look nice. You can't really. They are built well. Now I'm not saying they aren't built well, but you shouldn't just like go and throw these in a bucket of water. They're not gonna last. But they are built well. Wow, look at that. I just like popped it in my hands here. But all those clicks, that's just one thing that I don't like that. I don't know. But otherwise, solid pair of headphones. Go check them out. If you want them, get them. They're amazing. Check them out on Amazon. I think Technica sells them on their website. I'll post all these links to the pricing in the description. Solid pair of headphones. Yeah, not much. Everything that I dislike about them, as I've said before, is minor. So there you go. Hope you liked it. Come back for the new one. Got some more content that's really cool coming out. Thanks for checking out. I'm TMG Josh.